You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Mallory Smith, Nick Wilson, and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It is 6:45 on this Tuesday morning. I'm Mallory Smith.
I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
Hopefully you did get a long weekend. You're coming back from a long weekend. Maybe you got that extra day of rest. I know today it might be a little bit harder to get out of bed. It's a cloudier day, kind of more maybe relaxing day.
Yeah, you can really tell the difference on how many people are having a day off and aren't, because yesterday the roads looked pretty empty. Not so the case today. As we're taking a look out from the KCAU-9 studio camera, you can see traffic beginning to pile up a little bit with the construction that's going on over on Highway 20. Definitely worse coming in westbound on it, as we'll see that temperatures across the area are in the 60s now, but still some close to 70, with winds under 10 miles per hour. And there is potential for some severe weather as we look at the Siouxland region through the afternoon hours. Now, this is marginal severe thunderstorm chances across the area, more focus for isolated severe storms that could put up hail of an inch in diameter and gust up to 55 miles per hour. Tornado chances thankfully remain further to the southwest, so outside of the viewing area, but more concerning for Nebraska and parts of northern Kansas. Back to you, too.
Thanks, Victor. An end to the pause in student loan payments is expected to be a significant piece of the proposed debt ceiling deal reached by President Biden and federal leaders. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says ending the pause will bring in $5 billion every month. In the meantime, the Supreme Court is still considering a case challenging President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan, which would permanently eliminate up to $20,000 in student loan debt for certain borrowers.
And overseas, at least one person has died in an early morning attack on the capital city of Ukraine. At least 20 drones were destroyed by Ukrainian air defense forces in Russia's third attack on Kyiv in the past 24 hours, according to the Kyiv military administration. Meanwhile, in Moscow, residents reported hearing explosions. The mayor later confirmed there had been a drone attack that he said caused, quote, insignificant damage.
Back in the U.S., politicians have been arguing over how Americans should fuel up in the future. The Biden administration has similar priorities to automakers, focusing on electric vehicles, but Republicans like Iowa Senator Joni Ernst have criticized that focus, instead promoting renewable fuels like those produced in the Hawkeye State. Our Des Moines sister station, WHO-TV, had the chance to sit down with Ernst.
If you look at electric vehicles, most of the rare earth elements, the critical minerals that go into those batteries, they are controlled by China. They are mined by China. They are produced with slave and child labor. So this push towards electric vehicles is actually enriching our most significant adversary, and that adversary gains those minerals through things that we find morally reprehensible.
Sales of electric vehicles have nearly doubled in the U.S. over the past year. Meanwhile, the percentage of renewables in the fuel supply has ticked up over the past 5 years.
And meanwhile, Senator Ernst will host her annual Roast and Ride this coming Saturday. The fundraiser, hosted at the Iowa State Fairgrounds in Des Moines, will be the largest gathering of 2024 Republican presidential candidates so far. 2 weeks ago, she announced former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley was the first confirmed candidate who will be attending. The list now has 7 confirmed candidates, with one more yet to be announced. Remaining candidates who haven't yet been confirmed include former President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Ernst's office says they're set to confirm the last remaining candidate today.
Elsewhere this morning, Polk County, Iowa authorities are continuing a search mission at Saylorville Lake. Multiple 911 calls came in around 5 p.m. yesterday, reporting a man had fallen out of a boat near a mile-long bridge over the lake and did not resurface. The Sheriff's Department organized a team of boats from several agencies to begin the search. A dive team was also on scene. Although the lake and boat ramps were extremely busy, authorities decided the situation was serious enough to close the bridge to traffic.
We shut it down because it's got a higher vantage point of the area that we're searching. So a lot of the people were using it as like an aerial search. So just because we had a lot of apparatus up there, we went ahead and shut the bridge down.
Polk County Sheriff's Captain Ryan Evans said last night's search was called off around 9 p.m. It resumed this morning at dawn. In the meantime, the bridge has reopened and will not close again.
And meanwhile, as schools let out for the summer and summer vacations kick off for Siouxland kids, the Nebraska Regional Poison Center has some important reminders for parents and caregivers. They say the number of calls they receive goes up during the summer break. Some of the things they say that you need to practice extra caution around during the summer include insect repellents. They advise using products that contain less than 30% DEET, to only use repellents outside, and to wash skin with soap and water when coming back inside. Other products to keep an eye out for include hydrocarbons like gasoline, kerosene, and lighter fluids. If swallowed, oil in these substances can end up in the lungs, causing chemical pneumonia. If you ever need help in a situation involving poisonous materials, you can call Poison Control at the number on your screen. It's 1-800-222-1222. And switching gears now, it's time to meet today's Stray of the Day.
Every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue who is waiting to go home.
This is Chico, a 1-year-old male American Bulldog mix. He was originally adopted from the shelter, but recently had to be returned. He's kennel trained and knows his basic commands, and he's even good with kids. Chico is available for adoption now.
Now, if you lost your pet, or if you're looking to adopt, or if you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. It's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. I've talked to Chris a few times, who works at the adoption center. He says typically when they're returned, a lot of the times it's not the owner's fault, or it's not the dog's fault. It's maybe like an owner's fault with, change of where they're living and whatnot. So he seems like he's got a lot of great characteristics. He's a great guy.
He looks friendly. He looks very friendly, and hopefully he's a fan of humidity and high temperatures, because this is be a perfect place for him.
He doesn't need to be a fan. He can just chill inside.
That's true.
He can just have a good day off, take a
be
lazy
doing.
day, because we are going to get a little bit warmer again. We're still dealing with higher humidity values as temperatures are in the 60s across the area. We're seeing 60s this morning, and we'll see that conditions are going to be warming up. Been feeling more like summertime heat, really, as the looping radar shows those showers and clouds and moving further east. Been seeing a little cell here popping up out to our east now that gave us a little bit of rainfall that didn't accumulate much, as we'll see that across the region. We'll expect more showers through the afternoon hours here, not through the early afternoon. We actually see a clear streak, then developing showers and storms through the afternoon and into the evening, with a second batch building up overnight as it travels further south, with cloud coverage that is expected to be a little bit more overcast through the start of the day tomorrow and through the afternoon, as we continue to see showers and storms afterwards. Now, rain accumulation looking like it's going to be a little bit heavier with those isolated cells that we see. Depending on where you're located and if you catch those storms, you see higher totals by Wayne and Sioux City forecasted for now, with conditions that are going to be more impacted by that later on, as temperatures today rise up into the upper 80s with those showers and storms, gusts up to 20. With high temperatures across the area really forecasted in the upper 80s and even some low 90s in some northern locations in Siouxland, where they get to warm up a little bit more effectively, as we'll see temperatures in the 80s going through the rest of this week, through the weekend, and into next week as well when we finally dry out.
Yeah, more dry days coming, just not yet. All right, we're now going to turn to sports, where we're shining a spotlight on a Siouxland soccer team as they make their way to the state quarterfinals. Anthony Mitchell has those details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The Dakota Valley Panthers baseball team began their quest for a title, taking part in the Class B quarterfinal round up in Sioux Falls, taking on PGDCWL. Panthers of Dakota Valley met Platte Geddes Dakota Christian White Lake up at Sioux Falls Stadium. Top of the first, Honker starter Caden Oberbrokeling gets Randy Rosenquist to chase on the high heat for the strikeout to keep the game scoreless, but the Panthers bats would come alive 4-0 in the third when Jackson Boonstra drives one to the gap in left center. This one rolls all the way to the wall. He speeds around the bases for an inside the park 2-run homer to make it 6-0. The next inning, Jake Prunchiak leaves no doubt with this shot to left field. It clears the wall for a 2-run home run. Goodbye. Dakota Valley earns a big 11-1 victory to advance to the next round. The Panthers and T area will meet today at noon. After the dust settled in the IGH SCU soccer regionals, only 2 local teams remain standing. One of those squads, the Spencer Tigers, who are led by the state's leading goal scorer. Tigers sophomore Addison Hoban leads the state in scoring. She's the only player to register more than 50 goals on the year. Not only is Hoban atop the scoring list, she's also first in points and shot percentage while boasting 23 assists on the year, which puts her in a tie for third in the state. Hoban has a plethora of multi-goal games, highlighted by a 7-goal performance in the region title game, which was the second time she accomplished that feat this season, a testament to the work she's put in while crediting her teammates.
I've just continued to work hard on soccer, playing club throughout the summer and the off season, and I just have really great teammates around me that help me and play me good balls and just make me better too.
Addison's just a really creative player. Just keep the ball at her feet. She can finish really strong, obviously. I believe she actually leads the state in assists as well, so she's pretty unselfish. If she has an opportunity to give it to a teammate, she will. So that's just a testament to she'll finish, but it's really about the team.
Looking at the Spencer team as they head into the state tournament, they've outscored their opponents 37-0 in the last 4 games while winning 9 of their last 10 games. The Tigers are headed back to the state tournament for the 5th consecutive season, the program winning at least 15 games for the 5th straight year. Head coach John Hansel and company are coming to state tournament play with plenty of momentum, stemming from the team's chemistry and use of each other to improve as the season progressed.
This is a really special group, and we train hard all year, and our best competition is each other at practice, and we really just utilize each other to get better, and we have a really good connection, and it's just a great team.
A great feeling. I just love my team. This year it's been the best team chemistry I've ever had. All my teammates are always so thankful for each other and happy for each other, so I'm excited.
The Tigers have earned the number 6 seed in the Class 2A bracket. They'll take on number 3 North Scott in the quarterfinal round. That game's scheduled for 1:15 tomorrow in Des Moines. That'll be all for sports. Have a good day, Siouxland.
Let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
Yeah, that's what you need to know before you go. Nebraska will join the list of states channeling public money toward private school education today, as Governor Jim Pillen will sign LB 753 into law, also known as the Opportunity Scholarships Act. The bill passed through the unicameral last Wednesday on a vote of 33-11, with 5 state senators present but not voting. The bill will allow certain groups to donate a portion of owed income tax to be used for scholarships covering private school tuition. The bill includes a tier system for scholarships that prioritizes low-income students and those looking to change to private school to escape bullying.
Meanwhile, in Iowa, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis will make his first trip to the Hawkeye State as a presidential candidate. He'll be in West Des Moines this evening hosting a rally. Then tomorrow, he'll be here in Siouxland meeting with area voters at the Port Neal Welding Shop. He'll also make stops in Council Bluffs, Pella, and Cedar Rapids.
And in eastern Iowa, officials are making plans to demolish the 6-story apartment building that partially collapsed in downtown Davenport. City officials said yesterday the property owner has been served an order for demolition of the building, which is expected to begin sometime this morning. In the meantime, residents have not been allowed back inside to gather their belongings due to the unstable conditions. At least 1 person was injured due to the Sunday evening collapse, but still no fatalities have been reported. A total of 9 people have been found alive in the rubble so far. The cause of the collapse is still unknown, but city officials said they had received several complaints from residents about needed repairs. All right, well, if you just look outside the Wayne camera, it looks right now that they're staying dry. But for us, what are we seeing in Sioux City?
We're still staying dry. We saw a little bit of showers. We saw an isolated cell pop up earlier, but it has not been much going on. And we'll expect our heavier rainmakers coming up this afternoon. Once we pair up some of the rising temperatures with increasing humidity values, we see developing showers and storms with temperatures that rise up into the 80s and stay in the 80s really through the upcoming week. We see warm weather as well, with overnight lows staying in the 60s as cloud coverage remains persistent until next week. So we're going to have to be dealing with wetter, more humid conditions through this week, making it feel even warmer. I know we've been saying that it's already been feeling a little bit warm, at least for this time of year. You know, normally we'd be 70s. Instead, we're seeing 80s. They're going to start feeling like 90s soon.
Yeah, especially those morning temperatures.
Mm-hmm. Hot, humid, rainy weather. I thought this was Siouxland. I just feel like it's the tropics.
I know, you got a stretch of 80s. We got a whole stretch of 80s, it looks like. I know, as the days go on, it's funny. I said this, I think, yesterday, but we're just continuing to see 80s. Now we're seeing some drier days. That's nice. Still cloudy, but some drier days.
Yeah, not as dry as last week though. Felt a little better.
Good to see. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your morning.